Hello everyone and welcome back to Crypto Bradley YT and welcome back to another crypto video. So today we're going to be talking about Bitcoin and Ethereum. They have both broken out today, which is absolutely amazing. I will tell you exactly why, but obviously Bitcoin's now trading around the $22,800 level, and Ethereum is trading around the 1,600 level, so we are looking absolutely amazing. Before we do start this video, make sure you slap a like on it and make sure you do subscribe. That does help the channel. I would greatly appreciate it if you do subscribe, because obviously I've been stuck on 28 subscribers for a very long time, so it would be nice to get to at least 50 subscribers just to see that this channel is actually getting somewhere. But I obviously appreciate every one of you subscribers, and I do try to keep you up to date on Twitter and things like that. But obviously the more subscribers I get, the more I can focus on this channel. So that is the aim. Hopefully we can try and focus on this channel and yeah, see if we can do it as a daily job. But yeah, I've just filmed this video, and then my computer said that I had run out of disk space, so I've now having to do it again. But basically, long story short, Bitcoin on the 45-minute chart, we are in a bullish flag pattern here. If we do break towards the outside of this bullish flag pattern, then we can be breaking towards the upside. So initially, I would say that if we do break towards the upside here on the 45-minute chart, we could potentially be coming up to around $23,600. That's if we do break out of this bullish flag pattern. If we break towards the downside potential would be this red candle here. So initially we would be coming back down to around 22,400, and then we could be coming back down first of all to retest 22,300, and then retest 22,000, and then eventually come back down to retest $21,800. But the higher time frames we go, the more bullish Bitcoin looks. So we could be looking at $24,000 to $25,000 Bitcoin by either tomorrow or Friday. Probably more likely Friday, but I'm just going to explain why, and then I will also explain what I think about Ethereum and the pump towards the upside for Ethereum. Obviously the RSI is looking fine, the MACD is looking good, the volume is looking good as well. If we head towards the 1 hourly chart, that's the 2 hourly, that's wrong. If we go towards the hourly chart, then basically this is a bullish flag pattern here. So obviously it's every pattern we look at, it is a bullish flag pattern. So obviously the upside potential is a bit different, the downside potential is also a little bit different as well. So the upside potential for this one is a bit bigger, so obviously it'd be this green candle here. So if we do break the upside of this bullish flag pattern that we are currently in, then the upside potential would be around $24,200. If you break towards the downside potential will be this red candle here. So it's the same as what I said about earlier on the 45-minute chart. We could eventually be coming back down to around $21,800 if we do break towards the downside of this bullish flag. And yeah, we could obviously be coming back down to the support. What I didn't mention before I started the video, which I did in my other one, but obviously it's been cut off. But basically, Bitcoin's broken out of this massive descending triangle pattern here, and we've obviously pumped towards the upside, has some bullish sort of movements around here, and then we've obviously broken out towards the upside, and obviously we've also broken out of it on the daily as well. So that's obviously why we've had this massive impulsive break, and now we have created a big bullish flag pattern. So obviously this is the 1 hourly chart. The RSI is looking fine. Obviously I probably would see some selling pressure at the moment, but hopefully we do stay between these two lines here of the bullish flag, and then hopefully we do sort of break out and get back towards the upside basically. MACD is looking fine. If we head towards the 4 hourly chart, obviously we are still in a bullish flag pattern, but it's a lot smaller. So the break towards the upside will be a lot bigger as well. So if we look at this green candle here, the break towards the upside, let's just measure the downside potential very quickly. So the break towards the upside, we could be looking at around a $24,600 Bitcoin. So I'll be looking at around 24,500, between 24,500 to $25,000 basically. So hopefully we can be trading around those levels by around the end of tomorrow or by Friday, and then hopefully we do have a green weekend. But if we do break up to that sort of level, then we could be seeing some selling pressure back down to some support levels, but we'll see what happens. But as you can see, we are in a bullish flag pattern here on the 4 hourly. It's not quite confirmed. It'll be confirmed in the next sort of 3 hours or so once this candle closes. Once this green candle closes here, that'll be a confirmed bullish flag pattern. If we do break towards the downside, we could be coming back down to around 22,400 initially, and then after that we could be coming back down to around $21,800. So that's it on the 4 hourly chart. As you can see, we did tick bullish on the RSI. The RSI is looking fine. The MACD is looking good, and as you can see, we are getting some volume as well, which is nice to see. And as you can see, a little bit clearer, this is the descending triangle pattern here, which we did break out of. Obviously, we bounced off support here, broke back towards the upside, and then we obviously ticked bullish here, got that break towards the upside, and then we obviously eventually broke out, which was this green candle here. If you get this green candle here, put it on the end around this level here, so obviously this is where it sort of ticked bullish, this is where we broke towards the upside, and then obviously this is where we hit that level there. So that's the descending triangle at a sort of a better view, basically, because obviously the lower time frames you go, the more candles there are, the more confusing it is, and obviously the 4 hourly chart and the daily chart's a lot clearer, which is nicer. So if we go towards the daily, if we look at the daily, as you can see, this is the descending triangle pattern here, and we did break towards the upside, and as you can see, we hit the bottom of support. This is the pump towards the upside. So once we hit support here, we tick bullish, and then obviously as soon as we tick bullish here on the daily, this is where we bounce back up from support, and then obviously now we pump towards the upside here, which, let's look at percentage wise increase in price. So that's about 10.37 increase in price as well for Bitcoin, which is absolutely amazing. That's absolutely amazing for Bitcoin. Obviously it's been nice to see it going up over the course of today. But yeah, that's obviously quite nice. So if we obviously go back to the 4 hourly, basically, long story short, basically, if we do break towards the upside here for Bitcoin, we could be looking at a between $24,000 to $25,000 Bitcoin by either tomorrow or Friday, I would say. And then hopefully we do get a green weekend, and it happens over the weekend. But then obviously after that, we will get some selling pressure as well. So be ready for that if you are placing long positions. If we head towards Ethereum, Ethereum on the 45-minute chart, we are in a bullish flag pattern, and we are heading towards the upside. So we are heading back up towards the $1,600 level. Once we break out of that, we could be looking at a $1,720 Bitcoin Ethereum if we do break out of this bullish flag pattern here. As you can see from my video yesterday, we were in a, basically I said that we were in a descending sort of channel pattern. And if we did break towards the upside, initially we should be coming up to around $1,450. Then once we hit that level, then we could be coming up to around the $1,550 level, which we did. So I'm quite happy about that. So obviously once we come up to that level there, we then tick bullish on the RSI again. And then now we've obviously come up to retest $1,600. Obviously, if I do this as like a day-to-day job, then I could be creating more and more videos for you guys, and then obviously telling you what's going to happen, when it's going to happen. But obviously I can only sort of have time to do one video a day. Yeah, I can't do 2 videos a day. On the weekends, maybe 2 videos, but on the evenings, obviously whilst I'm working throughout the day, I can only do 1 video a day, which is obviously a shame. Obviously, if you do subscribe and you do slap a like on these videos, who knows, I could be doing it as a daily thing and could be creating more and more videos for you guys, and make it more exciting, basically. But anyway, let's get back into it. So as you can see here, 45-minute chart, break towards the upside could be $1,720. If we do break towards the upside of this bullish flag pattern, downside potential could be around $1,530, and then obviously come back down to support of $1,513. If you come back to the, so if you go to the 1 hourly, on the 1 hourly, obviously we are still in a bullish flag pattern here, and the downside potential is still roughly the same, upside potential is still roughly the same. So obviously it's the same sort of scenario. If you do break towards the upside, it could be $1,720. Downside potential could be $1,530. So yeah, hourly is pretty much the same as the 45-minute chart. We could be looking at a breakout fairly soon, possibly maybe over the course of tonight, between 12 in the morning and 4 in the morning on the next 4 hourly chart. But we will go to that in just a second. RSI is looking okay. MACD is looking fine, and obviously the volume's obviously heading towards the upside. And as we are coming up to the top of the RSI here, we could be seeing some selling pressure once we hit this resistance again. but who knows? Hopefully we do stay between these two levels here. We'll see what happens. But if you do break below this bullish flag pattern here at the level of 1,575, I would probably place a short position, because we probably would be coming back down to the levels of this support level here. So we could be coming back down to about 4.29% in price. If we head towards the 4 hourly, if you look at the 4 hourly, we are in a bullish flag pattern again. But obviously it's not a confirmed one, just like it was on Bitcoin. It's not confirmed just yet. It will only be confirmed once this candle closes. So the upside potential for this would be this green candle here. So this is where I get more and more bullish, basically. So the upside potential for this, if we do break towards the upside of Ethereum on the 4 hourly chart from the bullish flag, we could be coming up to around $1,760, which is absolutely incredible. So if we do this, it's around a 9% increase in price. If you break towards the downside potential would be sort of this red candle here, which would basically mean that we'll be coming all the way back down to support, basically $1,513. But to me personally, upside potential is looking more likely. RSI is looking fine. Volume on the MACD is looking fine. I do feel like we could be getting up to those levels in the next sort of day or two. So over the course of tomorrow, or maybe Friday, I would be looking at those sort of levels around the $1,760 level. But we'll see what happens for Ethereum. If we head towards the daily chart, as you can see, basically, we've obviously come up to retest the resistance levels there. So the daily is looking good, and we have obviously ticked bullish as well. This is why we are having this pump towards the upside. We could be breaking through this by this evening or by tomorrow. I do feel like we could be seeing a $1,760 Ethereum by tomorrow or Friday, and for Bitcoin we could be seeing a $24,600 to $25,000 Bitcoin by tomorrow or Friday as well. So it's all looking good. It's looking bullish. Obviously after a pump towards the upside we could be seeing some downside potential, but we'll see what happens. Obviously I'm always bullish on Bitcoin and Ethereum, and I'm hoping you are too, but obviously all the altcoins are booming as well, so everything is good in this crypto space. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you on the next one, which will be tomorrow around the same time, and I hope you have a nice rest of the day or evening, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.